Fabulous harpist, wonderful singer, brilliant musician. Please welcome Alice Howe.
Could you ask her to let us pass in our recording?
Thank you. It's a really huge honor to be here. We're going to start with a couple of tunes. The first is Apples and Winter, and then one of my very favorite things, a Vorstigal, which is vocal dance music. Vorstigal is sort of like the light music from the Scottish Gaelic song traditions. The words are often nonsense. They don't really mean anything in particular. The words are chosen for their alliterative and rhythmic qualities more than anything else. And this particular one, Amfakshiv, sounds like something that you probably shouldn't say in a church, but it really doesn't mean the same thing that it sounds like in English. Instead, it's asking the timeless and important philosophical question: have you seen Mary, the daughter of Alistair? Have you seen Mary, the daughter of James? And it doesn't tell us the answer, but I think you'll agree it's an important question to ask oneself. So this is Apples in Winter, and I'm Fakashe Marty from Alistair. Thank you so much. I'm so lucky to have my good friends Jennifer Publicover on flute and Kate Dunley on fiddle and singing with me today. So I'm also really lucky to be able to invite cellist Christine Hansen to join me up here today. And I think she's going to steal her spot, if that's okay. Now, Christine may be dealing with, a child emergency. There she is. So, Christine and I are going to do a walking song, also from the Scottish Gaelic tradition. And the walking song that we're going to do is Hamel Bianacht Eknigide, which translates to mean blessing the song of boys. So walking songs in Scotland were, again, a rhythmic work song that was sung by women in Scotland as they worked the cloth to shrink it. So they would rhythmically pound it on the table and pass it. And so the songs have a great rhythmic feel to them. And they're also sometimes a really fascinating insight into women's lives at the time because verses were basically all extemporized by women on the spot doing the work, which is pretty amazing. So this one I actually learned in Cape Breton from Katrina Parsons. And of course in Cape Breton they call them milling frogs, so men and women do them. But it would have come from Scotland, I think, this one. Anyway, Hamel Bianacht Eknigiden, and we're pairing that with a jig from Ireland called